Hello and welcome to today's video. We are here for Season 2, Episode number 10 of our NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship in NASCAR Heat 2. And today, we enter with a chance to win at every single track in the series today. We can complete that in the first of 3 series today with a win here at Iowa. Also, we race at Watkins Glen. We try to start the win streak that we had in the previous season where we won out. From Watkins Glen on out, we did not lose a race. Isn't that right, Fiesta? We didn't lose a race. Fiesta's like, oh, you never lose races. Oh, you never lose races. Oh, no, never lose. So, that's what that is. Now we take a look at these standings. So we still are 1 point. Oh, we're 1 point ahead of William Byron now, setting us up in a good spot to go here. So we are first place, 10 wins, 69 playoff points, followed by Justin Allgaier, 2 wins, 11 playoff points, along with Daniel Suarez with the same. William Byron has 1 win and 8 playoff points. Elliott Sadler has 1 win and 9 playoff points. And Ty Dillon has 1 win and 10 playoff points. Blake Cook, Eric Jones, and Ryan Reed are all up to secure playoff points as well. But as you know, they are not in the playoffs. Or they don't have a win, so they're not locked in the playoffs. And I believe Brandon Brown is our driver to watch down here at the bottom. He's in 24th with 1 win and 5 playoff points, but he's not in the playoffs. So now we head to Iowa to try to get. Alright guys, so here at Iowa we qualified 24th overall. Not a solid starting spot, but not a bad one, but not a good one. I guess is where that was heading. Oh, you're just going to get sideways in front of me. That's cool. Not too concerned about that, I guess. I mean, whatever. Whatevs, man. Whatevs, man.
Hold steady wheel. Clear up top. Outside, hold your line.
Okay, here we go. We're going to try to stay on the gas for an entire lap around here and see what that does
outside,
for
real
us.
tight. Clear. Outside, real tight. Clear quick.
I think it's working out pretty well.
Hold your line.
Now remember, this is the only track that we've not won in this series.
Outside.
With our wins at all the tracks that we didn't win in the previous season.
Good drive off here.
Or the previous season. We're out here with 1 track left.
Easy.
1.
Hold your line.
That's kind of crazy when you
Clear.
think of it. It's the only one we haven't gotten to victory at.
Outside, still there.
I don't know what to say. It was not a good track for us. It
Inside,
really
good
isn't.
drive off here. All clear.
So, if we get something to work out for us here, I will be thrilled. We won New Hampshire to start off this week for the Xfinity Series.
Low.
We won Indianapolis, crossing that off of our list.
Clear low.
And now here we are. We've driven from 24th, I mean,
Outside,
up
real
through the
tight.
field here at Iowa,
Clear high.
up into the 3rd position at the end of stage number 1. We driven up into 3rd at the end of the stage at Iowa. That's right, guys. We've driven through the field in Iowa. I want to make our car work a little bit better. Little teeny bit better. I'll take 2 tires here and a bunch of adjustments, I think, just to help our car turn in the corners where we don't have a bumper to push.
Smooth here, we're going green. Outside, real tight.
So, we'll see where we get here in 7 laps at Iowa. We drove up to 3rd at the end of that stage. I was going to say 2nd. We drove up to 3rd. We did take 2nd momentarily, but did lose it back to Brennan Poole on the high side, who passed us at the very, very last second. But it's okay. I'm not like mad. I'm actually quite happy that we got up to 3rd at the end of that stage. Now, I do want to go for more in this stage, though. William Byron's kind of pulling away from us, and I'm not a big fan of it. But we're going to get up to 2nd here, I feel.
Still a car out there. Clear up top.
Okay. So can we pass William Byron here? This is a real test for us at Iowa. We haven't performed great at this track throughout our time here in either the truck or the Xfinity series. But we're trying to get things to come together for us in the end. Can we win a stage? Can we do that? But more importantly, can we win the race? That's what I think is key to us, winning the race. You know, winning a stage would be great to cut down here below Byron in this turn and actually be able to take the lead from him. But if he beats us to the line,
Stay on the bottom. Easy.
I'm not concerned that he took that stage from us. Or not from us, but we almost took the stage from him. But, you know, I'm not concerned about it. Neither am I concerned about that damage that we just sustained to the back of our car. I'm not too worried about anything that has happened. We've ran a great race so far. Worked our way through traffic, and all we've passed is 1 car.
Stay sharp, green's coming. Hold your line. Low.
Dylan, fuck you. God damn.
Hold your line. All clear.
Your gift car.
Inside still there.
Talentless driver.
Hold a steady wheel. Clear low. Caution. Watch for debris.
Not what I wanted to see at all. Not what I wanted to see at all. I just hit off the track. I was really hoping he didn't go around.
Almost ready. Race is going green.
The lead at Iowa.
Go. Outside, real tight.
We have 11 laps of this. Stress-filled
Clear low, stay low.
race.
Still a car out there.
You know, we came to Iowa,
All clear.
and I tried to win it a couple times ago.
Outside, still there.
things did not work out, and it really set off me being mad for a couple of races. That's why we lost Daytona and one other track in there that we shouldn't have lost. That really put us back points-wise and wins and all that. In this series, it really, really hurt us for a while. Not winning Iowa. Earlier in the season, when I tried everything that I possibly could to win this race. Iowa's like the new Dover for us. It's a track that something is going to happen here. We're going to lose it this time too. But, you know, it's a track that's difficult for us. Like, I don't know why. It's just a little bit different Richmond, I guess. But, you know, I feel like I just have to get to know how to drive the corner. And one little mistake brings the cars to my bumper. You know, I drive a little bit harder in, get back onto the gas, and try to carry that momentum out, but you know, I do know how to block in video games. Block the cars behind me. And that's what matters, because I blocked Dylan's run there.
Clear low, stay low. Easy.
Blake Cook's going to try to get on the high side, though. That's a concern for me.
Hold steady wheel.
Pulls away.
Oh
my God. Ty Dillon, too? Get out of my face,
Still a
man.
car out there. All clear, driver.
I cannot be lifting on exit. That's the thing. That's what's going to kill me here, is if I lift on exit. Put a lot of trust into this car. See, that's why I lift on exit, so I stay at the bottom.
Inside, good drive off here.
See, just a little wobble from Dylan there on the corner forced me to go even higher than I wanted to.
Outside,
And now this is when it goes downhill. I'm telling you. Something always happens at this track that I won't win it. It's the new Dover.
Still a car out there.
Because I just fell from 1st to 10th by being pushed up by stupid-ass Ty Dillon. Talentless driver. He's never going to win in the Cup Series. We all know this.
Watch for debris.
God. I'm never winning Iowa. I'm really not.
Steady. Stay sharp. The green's coming. Low. Green flag. Go,
Can
go, go,
you
go, go.
not be in my way,
There,
please,
green
Cole
left.
Custer? Like, honestly.
The bottom's clear. Low. Clear high. All clear.
I can't do anything on restarts. I don't have enough time to really get up there.
Clear high. Get up there. Inside still there.
Really? You're gonna... No.
Outside still there.
No.
3 wide.
Not having it with you,
Just one more
Suarez. I'm
left
really
to go.
not.
Clear high. Outside real tight. Clear high. Get up there.
Alright, guys.
Low.
So we qualified
Green
first here
flag.
at Watkins Glen, and I expect to lead every single lap here and have this be over. Yeah. So going over the last race, I really took a look back at what went wrong in those last 7 laps. And, you know, it was a combination of my tires going bad and the AI tires going bad all together, resulting in, well, a very bad finish. My tires went bad. which forced me to have to go high or have to lift in corners where you shouldn't have to lift on the exit at Iowa. You should have to lift on the entrance of Iowa is when I lift. So I had to lift on exit, and when I lift on exit, it really like killed my drive down the straight. That allowed the other cars to catch up. From there, I still slid up the track, and that allowed Ty Dillon to get underneath me. When he got underneath me, his car slid up the track on entrance, hitting me up the groove even higher, which dropped me way, way, way back. That's how I fell to 10th in a lap. I went from 1st to 10th because I had to enter higher, and he entered below me because, well, I had to enter higher because he went in below me. He got loose, hit me up the track even more, and it was pretty much over from there. That's my comments on that, you know. I went back, I reviewed it. It's whatever. I feel like I'm getting better at Iowa every time I race it, so we'll go to Iowa when before the series is over. Not before the series. Yeah, before the series. I was about to say before the season we can't. Before the series is over, we're going to get an Iowa win. It's the only track we haven't won at in this series, and it's one of the tracks they haven't won at in the Truck Series. So I feel like I've learned a lot from this race, specifically at Iowa. And I think I can go into Iowa in Season 3. Oh, confirm Season 3. We can go into Iowa in Season 3 and hopefully grab a win there. I mean, that's really all I can hope for, is to go to Iowa and grab the win in the third season. That's the same with the trucks. I mean, I think that's in February that season begins. I don't know. I don't have the book near me, especially not the book for 2018. That's on our desk over there. Will come out 2 weeks.
It's in.
When's this video go up?
Here, we're going green.
Yeah, this video goes up in this is the 23rd. So by the time that this video goes up, I will be planning the videos for January, the first week of January, which is just blows my mind that that's where we're at. But you know, I'm excited to get going through the year 2018. We're gonna wrap up season 2 fairly early. I believe it's in early. Well, I believe at some point in January we should be finishing this series. And that's going to be exciting because I just want to sort of start fresh with things, but we weren't at the point where I can necessarily rush this series just because there's a lot of other stuff that goes up on the channel besides the series. I know this is like the most of the days, at least has a NASCAR video on it. There's a lot of days with NASCAR videos, but I can't rush this out and push everything out of the way just to rush this series. So I'm not going to do that. So I believe in February you guys will be getting a brand new season, which I'm excited about. Like I said, looking forward to bringing this series to an end and starting another one, just because it's a new year. You know, you want to start fresh with the series, but this series doesn't feel super old to me. But you know, realizing the point that we're at and the tracks we're doing, that we're at the part where I started going on a win streak. You know, in the Xfinity series, it started with this track. We did not lose out the rest of the series. And to think that, that's crazy to me to think that we're at that point. Because I remember going on that win streak. And, you know, it was exciting. But there's a lot of stuff in the work for 2018, so trust. I got a lot of stuff planned. I'm working on a new series. Actually, I was talking with Lamim about doing a new series together. So that would be fun. And then we got a couple other series to do. At least a couple of the series that I will be working on, continuing, making new things. I guess I'm starting the very beginning. Actually, we got 2 projects starting at the very beginning of January, which I am very excited about.
All clear, all clear.
To be bringing those new projects. If you guys can tell, I'm pretty excited to sit down and record the announcement videos for what's to come, because that's the next videos that get recorded after this week's done. Because this week of recording, as you guys know, everything's done a week ahead. But this video here,
Right.
this recording week is sort of like the last regular week, I guess you could say. Regular week. Because things get shuffled around. I know this series, I think, goes up Wednesday and Thursday next week. So this series gets shuffled around a little bit. Our Cup series gets shuffled to Friday and Saturday. My Overwatch competitive series gets shuffled to Friday. We got 6 exciting videos going up on the final weekend of 2017, which is next weekend. Haha. Because see, I get that confused, again, to break the wall of fourthness. It's difficult when you're like...
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Oh my god. It's difficult when you're recording now and then like it goes up next week, so then I gotta talk like next week is the last, you know what I mean? Like, it's difficult to put myself in the spot when I upload if I'm talking about current things or things at that time.
Be smart out there, we're going green.
Because I'm like the end of 2017, but I'm like, wait, this video goes up, and the next weekend is the last weekend. So the final weekend of 2017, which is at the time this video goes up, the final week is the next one. We have 6 exciting videos to do that week. We got 3 end of the year videos, a special Overwatch video. No, actually, it is 5. It is 5. So you have 3 end of the year videos, special Overwatch video, a special announcement of our 2018 project for January, and that's actually what it is. But then we do have our Monster Energy Cup Series video going up one of those days as well. So, you know, exciting, I guess. Exciting to get into the studio and get recording. I always like the reflection type videos. We're going to sit down and say, hey, this is what we did this year, and this is mind blown. Like, it's been fun. I've had a great time doing a lot of different stuff on this channel. I'm really seeing the growth of this channel in the past 2 years has been insane, but seeing it in the last 12 months has been even more insane. So I'm excited to sort of be able to reflect on that and really see where 2018 takes us. You know, I got some goals written down, some plans and stuff we're going to talk about in the end of the year videos. So if you guys are interested in those, make sure you guys check those out next weekend on the channel, because they're going to be very, very exciting, and I am looking forward to them. So here at Watkins Glen, we capped off this week of videos for the Xfinity series. So our 2 Xfinity series videos And the lower series together, we won 4 of the 6 races
Way to dig,
in the
guys.
Truck
Run
and
the win.
Xfinity series, which is super exciting. So with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next